Good evening. Welcome to Coinsomniacs. How is everybody? Hello, Patrick Johnson. Hello, Michael and Lord Zachary Burnett. Hello, the Turtle. John Jacobs, good evening. Rob Wenzel, good evening. Michael and Lord Zachary Burnett, good evening. The Treasure Hog is in the house. He's a sleepy treasure hog, but he's here. Ike's Girl, number 3 on the thumb. Thank you for the thumbs up, Ike's Girl. Michael Erickson, good evening. Michael Fallis, good evening. Ruthie Wrangler, Monday, and you're in town. Yay! Hello, Jim Cantor. And hello, Typewriter Maniac. All right. What's that? I don't know. I've got a new setting on my chat. Larry Powell II, welcome to Hudson and Paul's team member. Oh, what a way to start, Larry Powell II. Thank you very much for becoming a team member. That is awesome. I was just looking at memberships. I was going to bring you all up to speed on how many we had. And then Larry Powell jumps in and ups that number by 1. Thank you very much, Larry Powell. That is awesome. Welcome. You've got some new emojis to drive. And you're going to look good. You look green. You look good in green, Larry Powell. Good to see you. Thanks for becoming a member. You are member number 87, Larry Powell. You are number 87. We have bounced back and forth for a while between 85 and 87. But Larry makes member number 87. That is awesome. Hello, Robert Saves History. Good to see you. Copperal Coins in the house. Hello, and thank you for visiting my live stream. Glad I could, Copperal. Wish I could have stayed longer, but it was good to be in. Hello, Robert Saves History. It is good to see you. It is a Coinsomniacs night, and all of you that are already here already know what Coinsomniacs is, I think. But Coinsomniacs was designed for those coin crazy people like me that love coin hunting, coin collecting, and are also a little bit of an insomniac in their late night. And they needed a place, a safe place, to have fun in the evening, and this is it on Paul's Spare Time. Hudson is at home. I saw him earlier tonight at his ball game. That's how turtles enter the room. Soon 10% of your subscribers will be members. That's possible. Speaking of subscribers, we jumped up to 1,257 subscribers. We are going through a nice little growth spurt. So it's good to see that number climbing. I've got to change my 86 to 87 because Larry Powell said 86 just isn't enough. We need 87 team members. Let me go right now and add Larry Powell. Let's go to the member screen. And let's add Larry Powell to the team members scroll. There we go. Let me get you on here, Larry Powell. You'd be right under Heather's chubby hubby. This is all a manual process, but I am good with that. Larry Powell II. We will leave that up. There you are. You're just going by, Larry Powell II. You're just going by. You have been added to the membership scroll of fame. Adam Coles, good to see you. I have my stickers coming. Had to change printers because last one was running up the design bill without my permission. Uh-oh, Ike's Girl. I'm glad you got your stickers coming. Let's go back where you can see Paul, because who wouldn't want to see Paul? Paul needs a haircut and probably a beard trim as well. Let's see. Who else has jumped in? Did I miss anybody? Treasure Hawk says it's official. I'm doing great tonight, Larry. Last night at this time, maybe not so great. Man, I've got so many things to tell y'all. I just don't know what to do. We do have Mulligans tonight for Dreadpool 26, Walker Magnet, and Michael Jurek if they're in the house. I know that we have permission from Walker Magnet to open his Mulligan box, and I think we might from Michael, but I don't remember. We might do it anyway. Michael might forgive me. Averard Kurt! New truck is in the barn. All right, Averard Kurt, you got everything done. Congratulations. Averard Kurt, I got a very exciting package from you today. I have not opened it, but I did tell Hudson at his ball game that he has a package from Averard Kurt, and he was very excited. The ball game was a little better tonight, better pitched, although Hudson batted twice, and he struck out the first time, and he got hit by a pitch the second time. So he's got a 2-game streak right now of getting hit by a pitch. But they won 13-3, and they played well. So it was fun to go watch them, and it was 87 degrees. So it was a very nice night to go watch some baseball. Very nice night. I don't want anyone else to sneak in. Paul got like 7 packages today. I opened one of them. One of them is my mount to put a new monitor up above my 2 monitors. So I got to figure that out. Seems like you ever get to where you've got just too much going on and you can't get it all done? Yeah, that's where I feel like I am right now, but I had to Coinsomniac. I just had to. We are down to 4, 6, 7, 10, 12, 14, 15, 23 boxes. We're going to do 2 tonight. We're going to get down to 21 boxes. Paul will be taking at least 20 boxes worth of coins back to the bank tomorrow. They are stacked in buckets. My son's taking a few upstairs. Paul's going to be dragging buckets upstairs after the stream. It has been windier than heck here today, Copper Out Coins. Very warm, 86, 87 degrees, and 30, 35 mile an hour winds out of the south all day long. As a matter of fact, that's one of my stories, but I will tell one of the stories when we get started. I do have to tell this story before we start, though. One of the packages I got in the mail today was this 1974 DDO 50-cent piece in an NGC slab that got graded as a DDO, an FS101. I've shown you a video on this coin, MS62, a beautiful, nicest 74D DDO I have ever found. And I found that for Walker Magnet. I found it for Walker Magnet. Walker Magnet, with the help of Max Selig, sent this off and had it graded. We did a reveal. I think while I was on vacation I did a reveal on this. That it got an MS62. Thought it might get a little higher than that, but that's okay. A mint state 74D DDO FS101 in circulation. And Michael Jurek, I'm sorry, not Michael Jurek, a fine man, but I'm talking about Walker Magnet. Walker Magnet shipped this to me as a gift because I found it during a hunt, and it's the first coin off of Paul's Spare Time to ever get graded and slabbed. And Walker Magnet thought I should have it. And I got to tell you, that's pretty darn awesome. Thank you, Walker Magnet. That will now be my item that I wave over boxes. Even though it's not silver, it's going to be my lucky coin that I try to find silver with. And this coin will never leave my possession. Very, very awesome. This is Walker Magnet's 1974D DDO. So how cool is that? How cool is that? Walker Magnet, I don't think you're here. I think you're working and you will be here during your break. but it is sitting right beside me. Thank you very much. I did also do some research on the coin we found on Saturday night. And Paul's brain is not working. I think we may have found it for Averdkurt, and Averdkurt gave everything to Turtle. So Turtle, I think it's going to you. I might be wrong, but we found a 1972 light planchet on Saturday night. It was over a gram light, and I have done some research, and it is not officially recognized right now. But that 1972 light planchet that I think we found it for Averdkurt. I could be wrong. And I think it's going to Turtle. If I'm wrong, someone let me know who we did find that for. Well, maybe it's on here. Light planchet was box A3. It was box A3. And we found a 72 no FG, we thought also. I think... Turtle, I think. Anyway, what I found out is that coin was stamped out of a quarter planchet. They were probably running low, or they did it accidentally, and they grabbed a quarter planchet instead of a $50 or a quarter sheet of their metal instead of the $50 sheet. And they stamped it out of a quarter planchet, and the quarter planchets are a little lighter because we did find one for somebody else. I've also forgotten that, and they even told me, I don't know if that was Jram or who it was, they told me on the Saturday stream. And yeah, I've already shipped everything to the Turtle. I just don't remember who I found it for. So it is a planchet error, Turtle. It is not recognized yet by anyone I can find, but it does appear that it was stamped on a quarter planchet. So someday they may recognize that, and it is a gram light. I mean, it's over a full gram light, and that's the second one of those we found. And we found both of them by ear. Adam Coles, it was you. Okay, so Adam, same thing with yours. You can mark that for sure. Well, it's still best guess, but I did a lot of research on it, and as a 72 planchet error, and we believe it was stamped out of a quarter planchet. So, Adam, I'm sorry my memory is not as good as it should be, but you and I think one is going to Turtle too, and that's going to be one you're going to want to hang on to. Yeah, the light ones weigh between 10.3 and 10.5, and it's thought to be a quarter planchet. So that's cool. So it is. Well, I say quarter planchet. It was stamped out of the planchets were made $50 size out of the wrong metal. So I don't know if that's a planchet error or a wrong metal error or what it is, but that seems to be what the deal is. So, with that, I don't know. I haven't seen Dreadpool 26. I don't know if he is here or not. I haven't seen. We won't see Walker Magnet till 11:30, and I don't see Michael Jurek. So, what we are going to do is we're going to pick a box for Walker Magnet. And we're going to do Walker Magnet's Mulligan box first this evening. And Paul did search box TT9. Box TT9 was originally selected by R.D. Darnell on Saturday night. And then R.D. Selected B8. And B8 had a 90 and 240s. It had an ender, so he went with B8. So Paul searched TT9 today, and TT9 had one very shiny 1967 40%er in it. So Mr. Turtle, the TT boxes have found silver. Tonight we are going to protect the NC10, P1, and the B boxes for Saturday night. We have plenty of other boxes to pick from. and we are picking for Walker Magnet. So, who am I going to choose? Tell you what, Adam Coles, I'm going to choose you because you came in with an answer when I needed it. Adam Coles, you were going to pick the box tonight for Walker Magnet, for his Mulligan box. You've got TT 2 through 6 and 8. It did find silver in TT 9. You've got Dreadpool 1 through 4 and 6, 8, and 10. We're 0 for 2 in the Dreadpool boxes. And you have A4, 8, 9, and 10. Box 7 had a 40. And we are 1 for 6 in the A boxes looking for silver. 1 for 6. So, Adam. Nicole Wenzel's here. Well, hello, Nicole. I just gave away your picking rights to Adam. We'll see if you and Adam agree on the box for the Walker Magnet. I'm sorry I didn't see you earlier, Nicole. That's my bad. TT3, you can pick the next box if we're doing one for Michael. Box TT3. The TTs were named after the turtle. We are going TT3. I hope you concur, Nicole. Let me put this away. I can't put those in there because I'm going to need them. Get that. Let me get TT3. I'll tell you how much I like it here in a second. It is only 1 down, so that's not bad. Got box TT3. TT3 is right there. For those of you that don't know, when someone gets skunked on our channel, I don't have that set up quite so you can see the entire box. Maybe I need to go a little higher. There we go. If you donate for a full box and get skunked, or a half box and get skunked, you have the choice between skunk silver and taking a Mulligan box. If you take a Mulligan box, if you've donated for a full box, and you've got less than 90% of silver in your box on Saturday night, if you take a Mulligan box, you get all the fines from the Mulligan box. We don't match the silver. We trade nifsies at face value. And no donation prizes because you've already got those. But it's kind of a do-over. You get another box. I think we're the only ones that does anything like that. Okay, Nicole, you've got it from here. You've got it from here. There's Dreadpool. Dreadpool, if you can hang with us, we're doing Walker Magnet's box. And we will do your box after Walker Magnet's box if you want, Dreadpool. We'll do your Mulligan box after Walker Magnet's. But anyway, you get whatever we find. So let's see what it is we might find in Walker Magnet's box. Good luck, Walker Magnet. On the night that you sent me the slabbed DDO, what do we see? We do not see anything obvious. That's what we see. Nothing obvious. But there oh so rarely is. But that doesn't scare us at all. JD Francis, hello. K Titus, hello. Good to see you. Are you getting boxes that say pre-sorted at boxing, no silver? No. I have not gotten any boxes with that nasty message on it. Where did you see those, Ike's girl? I don't even like the fact that those exist. I have not seen any boxes that said that. Alright, let's flip this. I got a couple, but they had 40% error in it. What do you mean by 40% error? Does that mean you found silver even though they said that? I didn't know such a thing existed. 40%ers. So they had that message and still had 40%ers in it. That's interesting. I'll keep an eye out. I hope I don't get any. I pick up 10 more boxes on Wednesday, but if were that to happen, that would change the game for sure. Copper out coins, I've heard about that boxes. I've heard about those boxes, and some had silver. So I wonder if somebody's just messing with this. I don't know. I do not see anything standing out. Let's get this under the box cam. Raise up the box cam too. Paul had to reset a bunch of stuff because Paul broke down and worked on taxes today. Yes, taxes. I made progress. I stayed up late last night, which I have a story about, and got all of the shipping prepared on a Sunday night, which I have never done before. And got all the shipping to the post office early today. Hello, Shurik. Good to see you. All right. So, yeah, all of the shipping went out today. So, people should start seeing it Wednesday, and Paul's trying a new method of opening the rolls. I may not stick with it. That's how I opened the one I searched today, because I just did an edge search for the most part, trying to eliminate some inventory. But it had some real pretty ones in it, so I had to break away from my plan. Y'all can see those okay. Probably bring you down a little bit so you can see a little better. Anyway, so I decided I was going to, taxes is a dirty word, that is true. 30th it says for me. 30th. All right. Well, hopefully they get there sooner than that, because that is the earliest I have dropped off shipping like ever. And I know some people, when I ship on Tuesdays, have gotten them on Wednesdays before. So hopefully they will all get out there. The only thing I haven't shipped is anyone with a Mulligan box. I have not shipped that. And then there's some unclaimed prizes that I have not shipped. I found one of the people on Ken's channel earlier today, and they emailed me. Hey, Ike's Girl, if you get another one of those boxes, would you take a picture of it and email me the picture? I'd like to see that. Anyway, so Paul decided to stay up late and do the shipping thing last night, or the packaging thing. So we get done watching, Grammy and I, our show that we're watching. And she's going to bed. And I said, I think I'm going to work on shipping. And she's like, you're crazy. And I'm like, yeah, I know. But I have got to work on taxes this week, so that would free up tomorrow morning. I could work on taxes. So I took my big blue mug. Yeah. This one. Big blue mug. Filled it with water. And ice. Brought it in. Set it down where I always set my water. And prepared to do my shipping. I grabbed a handful of the envelopes. So like the envelopes look something like this. Silver Kennedy's is one of the people that hasn't claimed their prize. And it's got the, whatever, that's a Start a Stream giveaway. So that's a 1/10 of an ounce baby walker. Thank you, Ike Girl. I appreciate that. I grabbed those and I moved them over, and I still had all the boxes on the floor, the empty boxes from the $50 hunt the other night, and they were stacked too high, so I put one box next to it on the floor, and I stepped on the edge of that box and I rolled my ankle. An empty $50 box. Not bad, but enough that I kind of fell forward. And when I fell forward, I hit said blue water cup with my hand and spilled pretty much 32 ounces of ice cold water right where the rest of the shipping envelopes were sitting, right where all of my silver rounds were sitting. American Eagle Hoarder, good to see you. Thank you very much. And Grammy claims she heard foul language come from the basement a few minutes after she walked upstairs. She might be right. I am using a knife to open my rolls tonight. I think it's a little quicker than going with the screwdriver. So I am cutting the edges, and I think it's a little bit quicker. I've seen others do it. I've done it in the past. The bad thing is eventually I will stab myself. So that's not good. But it will make must-watch YouTube probably. Thanks, X Girl. So I had the good fortune to be able to repackage 40 of those envelopes that got varying degrees of wet. Take the gauze out of their flips that I had already stapled and dry them off. I got to change my zoom, dry them off, used 2 bath towels, set them to the side to on a bath towel to let them complete the drying process. Take out, good thing I had a lot of those, take out, I think that ought to be big enough, Paul. What do you think? Can you see that for? You can if you zoom it. Take out all new baby walkers, because 90% of what got was my baby walkers. Luckily it didn't get any of my box Ikes. Re-flip all the baby walkers, rewrite all the envelopes, restuff all the envelopes. And then begin the packing process. So it took a little longer than I anticipated. That was a bad start, but got it done. Got it done. Yeah. I had about 2 ounces of water left in my glass. I wasn't even about to go refill it. I was too disgusted. I didn't even drink the rest of the water until I had completed the shipping process. And everything has been dried out. I put another towel down and I have stuff sitting over there. Luckily, the airtight $50 flips, silver round flips are also waterproof, because they took the brunt of the water. They took the brunt of the water. So I got to dry off airtight. but none of the coins got wet. I didn't have to take any out of their airtight, which is a good thing. But that's how last night scares me. That scares me. I'll be careful, Nicole, I promise. It's not a real sharp knife, but if I jabbed it in my finger, it would hurt. So then today, after I got that done last night by about 2:30, and I had it, I didn't have a big empty box in the coin room, so I put it all in one of the buckets that I take to the bank and carried it up, ready to go, and put it on the table. Might have a Nifty in here. And got up at 10, went to the post office, got that out of the way, came back home, finally decided I am going to work on my taxes. The decision was made. I sit down. I jiggled my mouse to activate the computer. Turned on. I entered my password. All right. Come on, Paul. There we go. Got my computer up. Got over to the page where I was going to download a template. And our power at the house goes out. Hello, Katie Bailey. Good to see you. There's A.W. Ranch right there. I got your email, A.W. So I'm sitting here, it's like, you got to be kidding me. I finally get motivated to work on my taxes and the power goes out. So it's like, okay, I am not going to let this stop my process. So I took my box where I've thrown all my receipts since we started this, which is different in having everything in one place and being organized. And I had everything in one place. Certainly not organized. And I sat down at the table in the other room and I started sorting through all of my receipts for over a year. And then I decided to take a bathroom break, and it was warm in the room and the dogs were kind of acting like they might want to go out. So I went over and opened the back door to let the dogs out and let a little fresh air in, since it was 80 degrees outside and I had no power. And I went to the little boy's room and I came back and about half my receipts were on the floor. Because no one told me the wind was blowing 30 miles an hour outside, which meant it was also blowing 30 miles an hour inside when I opened the door and walked away. So I closed the door and I gathered my stuff and I sorted it again. And I thought, you know, this shouldn't be that hard. This really shouldn't be that hard. So I got my box of receipts sorted, and I thought, well, I'll go try the computer again. Oh yeah, the after like I don't know, hour and a half, the power came back on. And so I finished sorting my, well, I didn't finish sorting my receipts. I went to get back on to download my spreadsheet. And the internet was down. Power was back, internet was down. So I went back and then I finished sorting my receipts. After that, I came back to the computer and checked, and the internet was still down. About then, my son dragged out of bed, watch your ears, and walked by the door, and I said, hey, see if you can get the internet back up. Because the router's in his room, that was the coin room before he moved back home. And about 10 minutes later, he yelled at me and said, should be back on. So the internet was back on, and I was able to download my new spreadsheets that I'm going to use to gather the information for the tax lady. And I got, using Amazon for most things is a good thing. Because I went back through everything from 2020 that I bought on Amazon, and that took a surprisingly long time. And got them in the new spreadsheet, and then I started eBay, and at that point I had to go to Hudson's baseball game. But I got eBay or Amazon done and eBay started, which is going to be most of the my expenses. I got that zoomed in way too far for what I'm looking for. I just look with my eye and I see an FG. We'll only use that if I don't see an FG. So the taxes are started. It was tempting to cancel Coinsomniacs and work on taxes some more tonight because I have started. But I will begin with eBay tomorrow. And I think by Thursday I will have my taxes done. That's what I think. Well, not done. I will have them to the tax lady. But I did get started, so that's a good thing. I almost set a policy for myself that no more streams until I finish my taxes. But I thought, why punish you all for me being lazy and unmotivated? That didn't seem right. All right, who had a fun auction yesterday? Who had a fun auction? Because, assuming I get everything done, we're going to have an auction on Saturday. That I hope is fun for everybody. Two fell out. What is that one? 78. I don't have an eBay store. Oh, Kerbis. What is my eBay name? I think it's Kerbus05. Kerbus05. I think that's what my eBay name is. Oh, and to just prove that the world sometimes hates you, right after I got shipping done and I got up this morning, I had a notification that I had sold one of our boxes of 2021 nickels, 2021D nickels, and so I still have to ship that. That'll probably be tomorrow morning as well. It just didn't want me to have my shipping complete. Just did not want me to be done. Coin Crew. I was on the Coin Crew auction for a while. All right. They were selling a bunch of Britannias, I think, when I was on there. At a pretty good price. I think they were going at $37 a piece, and honestly, with freight, it depends when they bought them. But right now, you couldn't buy them and ship them and pay tax for less than $35, so $37 was a pretty good price. I popped in to say hi, and I said hi, and I ended up on the some wheel with 100 people on it trying to win something. I didn't intend to get into a wheel, but I did. I guess it was one of their contests. The coins keep falling out of this. This might not be the way for me to do it. It's a lot quicker opening and getting to the searching. But when I got eliminated on the wheel, they were very nice and put up my link. Mrs. Coin Crew, I forget her name, but she was aware of our channel. So that was very nice of them. I've only been on their stream a few times. Tonight I went to Can's auction for a while that I think is still going on. And I went and checked out Baseman for a while. And then Grammy and I watched another episode of Amazon Prime Salvation. It's on Amazon Prime. It's called Salvation. It was a TV series, I guess, that was on some years back. And it's pretty decent. Angel. That's it. Angel. Pretty sure a Philharmonic, AW. I bought out American Eagle Hoarder last night. Nice, Average Kurt. I hope you had some good finds. Y'all playing around, you could have been here helping me soak up water. I intended to watch streams while I shipped, but I never got that far into the process before I made a mess. So my mood soured and I didn't watch anything. You went proof set crazy. All right. Oh, did American Eagle Hoarder have an auction too? Setting my water down very carefully this evening because a repeat would be bad. Oh, by the way, we did not get in trouble for using the Hootenanny song as of yet. Hello, Netfiend. Good to see you. Ah, cool, Rob Wenzel. It is fun the day you pay off a house. I've done it once. And then we downsized into a more expensive, bigger house somehow. So I've got to do it again. But the interest rates are low. Strong maybe on a 1972 DDO. This is from the double check box from Sunday Stream. His first auction. Well, cool. Very cool. I have not finalized the items for our Saturday auction, and I will not until I get my taxes done. So it could be a later in the week. When you all see the announcement video for the 30th stream in a row going for silver and the auction, you will know I have turned my taxes over to Tax Lady. I'm pretty sure that's not her name. It's actually Donna. But that will make me happy to get that done. Like I said, I got like 7 or 8 packages in the mail today. Some of those are potential auction items. I also got a package that had 65 ounces of silver in it. It was heavy. It is going to be a pate. If we can just get to 30, that would be so awesome. But 30 streams, 5 boxes with an auction. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be a long one. But we will have fun. Because I got a lot of stuff I'm excited about auctioning off. But yeah, the package with 65 ounces of silver was fun to open. It was fun to open. My baby walker supply is resupplied because I had 200 baby walkers in that box. William finds pennies. Good evening. And probably when you see the announcement video, you will see what a lot of that was. So there is one person that's already donated for rolls for Saturday night. There is going to be a little something special for the donators this week. You've heard me talk about it before. I'm not going to give it away until I do the announcement video. This is halfway through the box, and I have talked my way through a lot of clad. We do not have a single find for Walker Magnet. We have nothing for Walker Magnet thus far. That's not good. The letter did not make it with the box, Everkurt. I'm assuming I'll get that tomorrow. And I have not opened it or anything, but I did tell Hudson at his ball game that he had a package from Everkurt, and his eyes got big, and he goes, "What was it?" I'm like, "I didn't open it. It's for you, but I think we will do a mail call when you open it." He's like, "A mail call? Really? Oh, cool." So he's excited. As he should be. There's a trial coming up, and it's taking a lot of time. All right, roll 26. Roll 26. Clad City. Clad City. Fill up the board. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. We have found exactly nothing, but I'm catching everybody up on the status of the world at Pa's spare time. Interesting 24 hours. From the great water spill of 2021. That was a hashtag I was there moment you're glad you weren't there for. To Hudson's baseball game. To 7 packages, 65 ounces of silver. Auction item goodies. I may have even bought something for myself. I don't think it's here yet though. But when it gets here, I'll show you because it's cool and one of y'all is gonna want to buy it. That looks a little silvery. What is it? 71? 72. Somebody's gonna want my special thing I bought for myself. I know you are. I know you are. I don't think I could make myself sell it, but just say it was listed on eBay for $250. I offered $200. Got a counter offer I ignored, and then they accepted my $200. I feel like I did okay. It's up on the silver is what it is. If you're trying to get my attention, please tag me, because otherwise I might not see it, or I might jump in the middle of the conversation you're having with someone else, because I do that. I just kind of invite myself in. Trying to find silver or something for the magnet. Walker Magnet sent me an unbelievable gift today. Told y'all about that. Ought to find him something. Some of my goodies off the table here. And take another drink. We got 21 rolls left to find Walker Magnet something. Have to refill that. 32 ounces down. The jury is still out on what this Saturday stream is going to be called. good options. We've now used up Hootenanny though. Hootenanny has been used. Runaway. Runaway bicentennial. Popped in late, Larry Powell II joined as a member tonight, becoming our 87th member. And we are up to 1,257 subscribers as of the start of the stream. So a little growth spurt. Which we appreciate. A silver extravaganza, possible. Patrick Johnson, look out for an email from me. All right, Patrick, I will. Blue 82p. Blue green. $73D. Been a while. We got 29 people watching. Thank you very much for being here on our Monday Coinsomniacs. Greatly appreciated. Yes, Paul is using a knife tonight. I haven't decided if I like it better or not. It is quicker, I think. It is quicker. I have had a couple of escapees. I haven't gotten too far away. And I'm not finding any silver. Not finding anything for that matter. 2000s is the newest I have found. Several of those. Not finding any Radglad. Silver Stampede. Ooh, a possibility. A possibility. Someone came up with Silva Bonanza. I like that. I like Silver Stampede. Got some others I like. Haven't looked up, or I don't remember what the significance of a 30th anniversary is. 25 with silver, which is our first party. Down to 15 rolls left. Possibility, I like that, very creative. Yeah, William, they raised the price to $13.90 this year here anyway. But medium flat rate, you can get 2 boxes of pennies in, or you can get 2 boxes of nickels in, or a box of each. promise I'm not just shuffling these to the side. There's nothing in it. Pulse time. Pearl Party. The 30th anniversary is known as the Pearl Anniversary because historically wives celebrating their 30th anniversary were presented with pearls. Thank you, Turtle Turtle. How about Saturday's Silver Steel? I like it, Ice Girl. I don't want any of my silver stolen, but I do like the name. I don't have any pearls to give away, that I know. My wife loves pearls. She's got plenty, but I'm not allowed in that area. Be a good way to get in trouble. I can't find my large pearl earrings. Oh, well about that. Turtle Turtle won that on the first stream we did in May. So Turtle Turtle's got some pearl earrings in his shell somewhere. Yeah, not a conversation I want to have. Silver califragilisticexpialidocious. Ooh, if you say it loud enough, that song might be old enough to be in public domain. So I appreciate the Glencoves for not watching our stream or causing us any troubles. We did play a YouTube video that's already out there of the song, so I think we're okay regardless. $12 rolls left. 12 rolls left. We find something. We just had a total skunk the other night, which is only like our 4th ever box we've opened with no finds at all. We don't need another one so soon. I told y'all I did find a beautiful 1967 40%er in a TT box today. TT9, which is the one that R.D. Darnell picked before he chose his Mulligan box and went with his Mulligan box. And I think it's like all but one time the non-Mulligan box, the box not picked, has had silver in it, which is crazy. It only had the one. There's just not very many 73s and 74Ds in here either, which is odd. All right, A.W. Ranch, have a good evening, get some sleep, have a good day tomorrow. Another 82p, but it's got an FG. The 9 rolls left. 74D finally. Eight rolls left. Need a little late roll magic. D. Hey, 2001, our newest coin. Lucky 7 rolls left. Could this be the place that we find silver? Don't know. Shiny bicentennial. We're doing looking at 71. Second shiny one. Alright, 5 rolls left. 5 rolls left. Nothing, Nicole. We have not even found a Nifty. Not even a Nifty. On the other hand, I haven't stabbed myself with my knife. So not all is lost. Well, Hudson got hit in the leg tonight while batting. His second game in a row, he's had a hit by pitch. But he wasn't so upset because they started a thing on his team that if you get hit by a pitch, you get this little canister of bubble gum the next game. Which, well, kind of a good idea. I think there were only 2 kids on his team got hit tonight, and there were no tears. And he did come around to score after he was hit by the pitch. Bent. Looks like there might be something hiding down there. I know, Nicole, it's terrible. It's terrible. We need to find the magnet, something. He sent me such an unbelievable gift today. 74D. 3 rolls left. 3 rolls left. Adam, the A boxes haven't been great, but they did have one box that had silver in it. So don't have any qualms with your pick. It's good to play Monday morning, or easy to play Monday morning quarterback. When one is as skunky as this thing. Why to find anything? I don't want another total skunk. Two rolls left. Rolls acting bulletproof. $74D. Last roll. Last roll. Come on. Last roll magic for the Walker magnet. It's not last roll silver, I don't believe. Can we have last roll clad? Got a bunch of clad. That was ugly. That was ugly. Ugly. Oh, you know what? Houston, we have a problem. How did I do that? Paul picked up box TT3. We just searched box TT3. Oh, because that's what you picked. You didn't pick an A box. You picked a TT box. So I was going to say, did you pick an A box and Paul went and searched a TT box? But that's what you picked. Skunk. Skunk. Well, I'm not even going to make you flip, Walker magnet. I'm not even going to make you flip. You are getting the other good date barber I found that has some value. 19 blurry. 1905. Oh, you blurry again. 1905 S mint mark. You look it up on PCGS. A 1905 S mint mark is a little bit more valuable barber than the average bear, and that is yours, Walker magnet. I am sorry for the skunk. That was pathetic. But you got a nice coin. We got a... Oh, there's Walker magnet right there. Yeah, Walker magnet, man. Bad news. You're like the 5th box I've ever searched that had absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing in it. But you are getting the more valuable date barber that's already flipped but won't fit in that. I gotta go get my bigger envelope. Safely move my glass of ice out of the way. And unfortunately, Walker Magnet, well, first off, Walker Magnet, thank you. I know we traded some emails today, but thank you. I even blessed your box with this, and maybe I shouldn't have used clad. Maybe the power of the clad in this is too strong, Walker Magnet. Maybe it is too strong. Because Walker Magnet sent to me today the 1974D DDO FS101 that we found in his box. Sent to him and he had it graded. It's a slabbed NGC MS62. And after he had it graded, he sent it back to me so I could have it. Because it's the first graded coin from a coin found, first known graded coin of a coin found on Paul's spare time. So Walker Magnet, too generous. Thank you very much. That's right. I'm sorry you got skunked. But you came up with a pretty nice barber out of the deal. That I will send to you. Hello, Crappie Tim. Now, thank you, Walker Magnet. 426. I will ship that probably with your box for Saturday. Thank you much. And I will try very hard not to spill anything this week. All right, Paul is going to refill his water, but we've got Dreadpool up next. Walker Magnet, thank you very much for donating and your support to our channel. It's amazing. We appreciate you very, very much. You couldn't tell it by the coins I found for you, but I did save the NCP and B boxes for Saturday night. So Adam wasn't picking from the, he was more in the runt of the litter area. So, Dreadpool, there you are, Dreadpool 26. It is your turn. Your turn to guess. The NCP and B boxes are off limits. You have the A boxes, a 4, 8, 9, and 10. Box 7 had a 40, we're 1 for 6. You've got the TT boxes, 2, 4, 5, 6, and 8. And in box 9 today, I found a 40. So we're 1 for 5 on TT boxes. We've got the Dreadpool boxes that are 0 for 2. We really have not mined out those Dreadpool boxes very far to know what might be in them. So TT boxes, Dreadpool boxes, or A boxes. What is your choice, Dreadpool, for your Mulligan box? I gave Average Kurt Skunk Silver Turtle, which works out well for you. I think it was a Morgan. Because we had so many Mulligan boxes already, and I did not know for sure what Average Kurt wants, but I've never had anyone get mad at a Morgan. This is the 26th, and it is Dreadpool 26. Dreadpool says a random Dreadpool box. So are you wanting me to pick, or are you wanting to pick? We have opened box 5 and 9. So if I was going to pick, I would pick 1, 2, or 3. If I was going to pick. Hello, R.D. Darnell. R.D. Darnell, I was telling everyone just a little while ago, hello, Kitty Allison. Yeah, more music talk. R.D. Darnell, the box you originally chose, TT9 on Saturday night before switching to B8 and finding the 3 silvers. Box TT9 I opened today myself, and it had one brand new shiny 1967 40%er in it. So your original box even had silver in it on Saturday night, R.D. Darnell. It's your birthday today. I pick. All right, I'm going to go Dreadpool 2. I'm going Dreadpool 2. I'm going Dreadpool 2. Oh, there are a lot of people saying 3, me lord, 3. Nicole was with me. She said 2. Hello, Bender Bending. Good to see you. I still got a camera to get shipped to you, Bender Bending, which I will do. We are going to do Dreadpool's box, which I picked Dreadpool 2. Dreadpool 2 is next to the bottom, Paul. What are you doing? Next to the bottom. All right, I'm going to go fill up my water glass, and we'll come back and we will open Dreadpool's box. In the meantime, that's a lot of me up close. We will scroll the members for y'all. I'll be right back. We got 32 more ounces of water that we are going to try hard not to spill. We are going to get a new glove. We're going to go screwdriver instead of knife this time, and we're going to bless it with silver because I think the power of the 74D DDO is too strong. I think it is too strong. So put the knife away. Hope he washes his hands. He did, Kitty Allison, if we're talking about me. And I'm also putting on a new glove. Doesn't want to go on. My hands are still a little wet from the sink. All right, here we go. We've got Dreadpool number 2. Dreadpool number 2. And Dreadpool, I hope. Averkurt with the $20 super chat. Happy birthday, Dreadpool 26. Thank you, Averkurt. That's very generous. And we have a new stream boss. Baseman did not. You're the best picker, Nicole. Baseman did not. Oh. I don't know what Baseman did not. I don't know if Baseman is still streaming. I gotta go higher again. Gotta go higher. So you can see the box. Alright, Dreadpool. Oh, okay. My hands are clean. Although I'm sure some of these coins in here have seen some bad stuff. Hello, Brian Rollins. Boy, this thing is glued shut, Dreadpool. I hope it's loaded with something. It is glued like crazy. We'll just rip it off. SpongeBob has done his dance. Good luck, Dreadpool. Good luck. Well, I see a couple I gotta check. Nothing obvious. It looks like a bicentennial, and it is. That has the look of a 71. That's a 73. And in a unique situation, Paul has filled up all of his buckets. So I will be dumping in an empty box. Let's get these organized and flip them and see if there's anything on the back, Dreadpool. Silver for everyone would be nice. Try only flipping. Taking one row out. See what happens. Since these are so crooked, we are straightening them up. We are straightening them up. Do not see anything obvious, so we're going to search the insides of these. We'll search the insides of these for you and see what we can come up with. Good luck, Dreadpool. Save those boxes, Paul. Yeah, I always save a couple to dump in case I get myself in this situation where I run out of buckets. We usually don't return 10 buckets at one time to the bank. I will be dumping coins for a long time tomorrow. Bring my eyes back over. $71. Of course it would be a 71. Hey, we got a 74D. We didn't even have very many of those in the last box. Don't know what the deal was. It was a bit of an odd box. It had nothing. I think that's the 5th box ever that I've opened that had no finds out of right at 400 boxes. So lucky you, Walker Baggett. Lucky you. And somebody got totally skunked on Saturday night too. That was box P2. So that was early in the night. So am I going to open them this way with a screwdriver. Oh no, that's just dangerous. That would not work. If I'm going to open them the quick way, I've got to use the knife. Has anyone asked to see your ID lately, Paul Spare Time? Unfortunately, no, Nicole. Well, the policeman that pulled me over for the not having my this year's registration sticker on did ask to see my ID. But no one else recently, in like 20 years, maybe longer. 74D. It's not the DDO, but it's not clear either. That's better. Why do I wear one glove? If I do all the handling of the coins once they're down with my right hand, sliding them out of the way. So it's the one that would get the dirtiest. See, my left hand pulls the wrapper off, throws it in the trash. My right hand sits over here. We're going to look at that one because it was a little chunky. Spreads it out. And then my right hand does all the work. So my left hand rarely touches the coins. So that's part of it. The other part of it is if I have gloves on both hands, I can't get my fingernail into a like the wrapper if it decides it doesn't want to open. So that's why, and the fact that I'm being frugal and I use half as many gloves. But see, the left hand did not touch the coins except to look at that one. And if my right hand wasn't gloved, one, it would be all over the coins in case I find something amazing. And two, it would be dirty, nasty, yucky, horrible, terribleness by the time I got done with 2, 4, 5 boxes, however many. So that's why. But if you watch, this guy over here, he doesn't get to touch the coins very often. I used to always wear 2, and then there'd be times, in some ways the rubber glove gives me better gripping ability on the wrapper to pull it off, but then sometimes it won't get a hold of something. It's the working hand. I like the way the PCGS looks more than NGC, but I don't really know much about them to make an informed decision. Uh-oh. 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 The left hand's going to have to come in. The left hand's going to have to come in because it's going to have to point at what Paul thinks is silver. I think Dreadpool has silver. I think Dreadpool has silver. I think so. Michael Jackson and coin hunting. That's funny. 1966 40%er. Silver for Dreadpool. Who picked this box? Who picked this box? We got a 40. Crappie Tim just sent in for Mom and Pop Rolls. Thank you, Crappie Tim. I just found a 40. And I am going to put it on the board. 40%er on the board. We have our first find of the night. Nicole and I picked Dreadpool too. And that's a silver in roll 5. Oh, could we end up with more Dreadpool? Could we end up with more? Chicken dance for everybody. That makes me happy. After a total skunk box. Sorry, Walker Magnet, it wasn't in yours, but I'm glad we found some silver for the dread pool. That's why people pick mulligan boxes. That's right. I'm way behind. Chat spoilers. Uh-oh. Do a little refreshing there, little middle. Catch up with us. We want us with you. Anyone know what a 1959 Netherlands Antian is? I do not. I would have to Google it. I would have to Google that. I do not know what it is. Thanks, girl. Sounds like the Netherlands. But I do not know. I will tell you, you can go to, well, there's a bunch of sites you can go to. World Coins. I have what you need. I'll tell you what you need, Ike's girl. On my phone. Where's my phone? I must have left it in the other room, which doesn't do me any good. But on my phone, I have an app on my phone that is free that is called Coinoscope. 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 And it is an app that if you take a picture of any of the coins, it will identify it and pull up a link so you can go look it up, and it'll tell you what the different. And it is linked into several different websites. So I have not skunked it yet. It is always known. Yeah, getting motivated for more tax stuff. Yeah, it's not going to happen tonight, but tomorrow is tax day. There will be a lot of tax stuff done tomorrow. I got to ship the box of nickels I sold, the 2021Ds on eBay, and I have to do tax stuff, and I have to take coins back to the bank. Although the coins could wait till Wednesday. Could wait another day. Don't have to take them back tomorrow. I would like to. If I wait another day, maybe my son will get them all upstairs for me, and Pa doesn't have to carry 50-pound buckets upstairs. That'd be nice. But then on Wednesday, I have to not only drop off that many coins, I have to go to my other bank and pick up my coins for the week. And, watch your ears, Hudson has a hitting practice at 3 o'clock, so I have to pick him up from school and get him to hitting practice quick, and then he and I have to go to the bank together to make our coin pickup this week, because it is always between 3 and 4 o'clock. No, not always. It's usually between 3 and 4 o'clock on Wednesdays. 74D. Actually, Jim Cantor, it was good for me just to get started on the tax project because, man, I was sailing. I was making some progress. If I hadn't had to go to HUD's game, no telling how much if I hadn't got to go to HUD's game. That sounded funny when I clinked it down. It's not funny. Just a bad clink. Days of kitties, oops, and don't miss the running around. Well, my daughter's got Hudson, who's 10, Rhett, who's 8, Sawyer, who is 4, and Remy, who is 2. And they were all at the ball game tonight. So there was plenty of running around. I wouldn't say they watched an awful lot of baseball, but it's fun to watch them run around. My nose is sniffling. Maybe some more silver coming. Maybe some more silver coming. a second. That's not the right screen. That's not the right screen. Oh, yeah, they won 13-3 tonight. The other team had pitchers that were better. They had a catcher that wasn't very good. We had a lot of strikeout wild pitches. Hudson did strike out his first time up on a 3-2 pitch that I think he decided at the last second to swing at. It was inside. And then he got hit by a pitch at second at bat, so he has a 2-game hit by pitch streak going. But he got to steal second and third after getting hit in the leg, so he enjoyed that. And then he scored on a wild pitch. And his team started giving a tube of bubble gum to any player that was hit by a pitch in the game before. So he was pretty happy about that because he's getting another tube of bubble gum. Need to videotape one of Hudson's games and show us a few highlights on Coinsomniacs. Paw. What? Never mind. Yeah. Probably hit the wrong button. I have thought about filming some of Hudson's game. And maybe doing a members only or a Coinsomniacs showing some Hudson highlights. I may do that. Got to get his approval for that. I don't want to make him any more nervous than he sometimes gets. We've got a Nifty. Dreadpool, you've got a 2002 D NIFC. Our first Nifty tonight. On Coinsomniacs Mulligan nights, Nifty's trade at face value, so that's 50 cents. So really, you are at a Buffalo nickel. Still kind of the same as the other. And you'll need to get 3 to work your way to a Mercury dog. But you got 1, so you got to start. Good thing they aren't giving out Dr. Pepper for hit by pitch. Yeah, he'd be diving into the ball. His instinct when the ball is thrown at him doesn't seem to be an instinct of move. It seems to be an instinct of deer in the headlights. So I'm going to let his hitting coaches work on that one, because I don't want to sit there and throw the ball at him, because he's going to get hit. And it's going to hurt. But he's going to have to learn how to get out of the way. Now, the one today was an absolute drill in the thigh, so it might have been harder to get out of the way of. But I don't want him to get gun shy at the plate, because there was a kid that was batting 9th on his team tonight, but every time the pitcher got at his release point, he took 2 steps back out of the batter's box, and he couldn't hit a pitch with a telephone pole. Yeah, Hudson's not scared of the ball as of right now. Uh-oh. Maybe an uh-oh. Maybe an uh-oh. Maybe right there, Dreadpool. I'm not 100% sure, because I see a little line in it. Could be a 71, but it... not an uh-oh. The 74D. I thought it was silver. I did see the line in it, but sometimes the silver ones, you can see that line as well. It was not a silver. Apologies for the false alarm. I did say I wasn't sure, but not silver. The dreaded partial silver looking coin. thought it might be, but it wasn't. Yeah, turtle though, you can see that line in 40s sometimes. So you never know for sure. I saw the line as well. But it was silvery enough looking. Because clads usually don't look that way. But some of those early 70s do. All right, John Jacobs. I got a feeling we're going to find more silver in this box. We're finding 73Ds and 74Ds. Maybe we'll pop a DDO. So there's a 73, and there's a 74. Not yet. We do have a decent track record of finding DDOs. One that went invisible on me. Flipped out of the way of my magnifying glass and also out of the way of my naked eye, but I found it. 74D. Keeps giving me 74Ds. We will find the DDO. Did kind of get quiet in here, didn't it? To think if I had anything else to tell you all. I think I told you about spilling my water, the midnight or the 10 p.m. disaster, all my shipping done on Sunday night, all my packaging done on Sunday night, all my shipping done before noon on Monday. Does not happen very often. First time I've ever stayed up late on Sunday night and done the packaging. 73D, and it was confusing because I was sitting here getting tired and I kept trying to plan the week out in my head, and I kept thinking it was already Monday night, and then I'd be like, oh my gosh, I gotta get stuff done, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is just Sunday night. I'm ahead. Being ahead is a good thing. Tool freaks all eyes. All right, Walker Magnet, don't work too hard. Sorry we skunked you, but you got a neat coin coming your way. Trying to find Dreadpool. A little more bling. Is it Sunday? Losing my days. I'm hoping it's Monday night. If it's not Monday night, I'm streaming on the wrong night. And I'm either ahead or behind. One or the other. Yeah, I forgot a couple coins. Dadgummit. This roll will have 22. I only searched 18 of the last roll. That's a shiny something. I will send that to you, Dreadpool. It's a beautiful 1996. It is a beautiful 1996, so I will send it to you. It is shinier than heck. Doesn't have a lot of value, but if you've got a book that you're trying to fill, it might replace the one you got in it right now. Fill a hole. If you're not trying to fill a book, or it doesn't replace it, you can spend it. Either way, you come out ahead. Yeah, it can happen, can it, Donald? I went through a lot of Groundhog Days there on before I got my shots. It freed my life up a little bit to where I could at least see my grandkids and go to restaurants and stuff and feel relatively safe. My wife and I actually talked about going to a movie tomorrow, but then when I looked at the movies that are in the theater, boy, ugh, they're only showing like 6 in one of the theaters. Their other one's closed. And one of them was dubbed and one of them was subtitled. And after living in Mexico City for 2 years plus, I can watch a dubbed or subtitled movie and be okay because I got used to it down there. But I'd rather not. The studios are not releasing their best stuff. I heard the ratings for the was it the Academy Awards last night? The Emmys or Oscars? The Oscars was terrible. Under 10 million people watched. And I think there wasn't a lot of good product released this last year. Workable paper. You beat me, Kitty Allison. I retired at 43. And then I worked some more. And now I'm working again at this. But this doesn't really count. There you go, RD. Yep, there's more to look for than just silver, for sure. Another 1996. We certainly didn't look for errors and varieties when we first started. We were trying to fill a book. And we're still trying to fill a book. Anytime we're hunting coins that we're keeping. But then we started checking for varieties. Finding a bunch when I finally figured out what to look for. Alright, we're on roll 21. Can this be a lucky roll 21 for Dreadpool? Well, that's also true, Copper Owl. That is also true. Another one of those maybes. 1971. 1971. Looked just like that one a while ago. It was very silver, but it had a very, like 20% of the coin had a strip in it. $73D. Alright, roll 22 after a lucky sip. Oh, well, I know the problem. We found silver, but I didn't bless this box. We will bless this box with the Fraser's Dolphin. Some of the new rounds I got in. It's beautiful. Beautiful. And it's dry. Alright. Well, that ought to help. That ought to help. Boy, I hate to say what I think that one is. I hate to say what I think that one is. Yeah, I'll put it back in. I'll put it back in for you, Dreadpool. Because what I was going to say is that one right there looks like a 90. It looks like a 90. It's a 90 with a dirty edge, but it looks like a 90. It is, It's not what I thought it was going to be. But it's a 1964 90% silver, and Dreadpool is not going to be skunked. Is not going to be skunked. I don't see the D. It's a P. It's a 1964 Diaz 90% silver. Congratulations, Dreadpool. You have your second silver of the night. Everkurt, that's what I thought that coin was going to be, Sir Benji. But good evening, Sir Benji. Good to see you here. Who picked this box? Who picked this box? We got to put that on the board. A 90%er. Oh boy. This is getting better. And we're still not halfway through this box. We're still not halfway through this box. Dreadpool, are you still here? Are you hanging with us? Are you hanging with us? You got some silver coming your way. About a DDO to go with it. Not yet. Not yet. I picked a box either Saturday night or last week on a Coinsomniacs, and I picked a skunk. So, 74D. I hope we haven't lost Dreadpool. Wake up, Dreadpool. Wake up, Dreadpool. I bet he's out there. If not, you'll have fun watching this on replay, because you're getting some stuff, Dreadpool. You're getting some stuff. Uh-oh. Raiders coming. Raiders coming. Where are the Raiders coming from? Is it the end of the Can auction? Can raid the Numismaniac. Good to see you, Numismaniac. We just found a 90%er, a 90% Kennedy for Dreadpool. Dreadpool 26 in his Mulligan box because he got skunked on Saturday night. I think we actually found him a 40, but I don't remember if he's the one that got the coin or not. Anyway, he got skunked. 74D. Hello, Janelle Sonata. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, Can, for rating us. We appreciate it. Hope you had an awesome auction. I popped in for a little while before Grammy and I started watching Salvation on Amazon Prime. We're enjoying it. Alright, we're almost halfway. This is roll 24. We used the screwdriver instead of the knife. We blessed it differently. We just put the Fraser Dolphin over it. What happens? We pop a 90. Fraser's Dolphin is powerful. The silver is powerful in the Dolphin. Dolphin, probably a friend of the turtle. You have to assume that a dolphin would be a friend of a turtle. A 74D. No. Good night, Kitty Allison. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you. Have a good evening. Get some sleep. I hope to get some sleep tonight. That would be nice. Ruh-roh. 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 That's silver. Man, I wish Dreadpool was here. I know he was. I bet he's having some technical problems. That's silver. I know it is. What is it? That is the question. Oh, the hard to find 1965 40%er. We got a 64, a 65, and a 66. I gotta put that on the board. Put it on the board, Paul. That's silver number 3 out of this box. Who picked this box? Who picked this box? Hitting silver right when we get rated. That's good timing. Alright, let's search the rest of this roll. Let's search the rest. I want to find him a DDO too. That's what I want to find. Dreadpool was a first timer, first box he had ever had open for him on Saturday, and now he's into silver, and now he's got a NIFC. We've got a 2011, a D. That's your second. That's your second. You're working towards that Merc dime. Let's put that on the board. Pause Nifsy. Could be Pause Nifsy. I'm not even sure. I do know it was a very pretty NIFC. It was very pretty. Hello, Mary Belial. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you, Raiders. Hello, Cherie Ward. Hello, Sam CB1. Good to see you, Raiders. We are at the halfway point of this box for Dreadpool 26. It's his Mulligan box from Saturday, and we've got 3 silver. Hello, Pizza Guy. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for sending the Raiders. We greatly appreciate it. I hope you had a great auction tonight. I stopped in briefly. And let's look at one more letter. It's not going to hurt anything. It didn't help anything either. $74D. Gonna find that DDO? Not yet. Not yet. We will have a giveaway after this box. We've got 24 rolls left. I don't know what we're going to give away, but Paul will come up with something. If we don't have Mulligan boxes on Coinsomniac nights, we usually give away what we find. But I don't think Dreadpool would like that tonight. Hello, Gunny. Good to see you. We have found a 90 and 2 40s in this box, as well as a couple NIFCs. This is box Dreadpool 2, and Dreadpool is finding silver in the boxes named after him. What will the Wednesday boxes be named? Wednesday boxes going for 30 streaks in a row, 30 streams in a row, finding silver. Dreadpool 2 would have been a good box to open on Saturday, but I'm glad Dreadpool got it tonight. Hello, Mrs. Chef Yoda. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. Finding a little silver, Lady Braven. Cherie Ward, I think I already said hi, but hi. Hello, Donna Helton. Good to see you. Several names in the chat that I ship packages to today. Should be receiving those earlier in the week than usual. So Paul got on the job. Paul has got to finish up his 2020 taxes this week. Thank God the government extended the deadline a month. Otherwise, I would have been crunching it a month ago, I guess. But I finally started. Edie, Can Raid, good to see you. Demo Dan, good to see you. Thanks for popping in. If I missed anyone, I apologize, and I probably did. Paul's looking for silver. Found a little bit in this box. We got 3. Any box with 3 silvers is a better than good box. $73D. And the way it's been spread out, maybe it bodes well for some more of the Dreadpool boxes. Who knows? Who knows? It is possible. It was a 1990 and my brain went 1960. Tired brain. Hello, Can. Good to see you. Thanks for sending the Raiders. We appreciate them. We're up to 43 people. How was the auction, Can? I have not had to file taxes for over 20 years. Well, MCB, I hope that's a good thing. I'm not sure. When I lived in Mexico, I had to file them in Mexico and I had to file them in the United States both. When Paul could no longer do his own taxes. Dimebag Darren Lowe, good to see you. Appreciate y'all coming in, raiding us, hitting that like button. We will have a giveaway at the end of this box. We've got 20 rolls left, including the one in my hand. We have found a little silver. 2 40s and a 90 out of this box so far. For Dreadpool 26 in a Mulligan box. Yes, a Mulligan box. The unicorn. At Paul's spare time, if you get skunked on a donation box, full box purchase, or half box purchase, you have not only a choice of skunk silver, you can also choose a do-over or a mulligan per se if you're a golfer, and you get another box that we open and you keep the fines out of that box. Our first mulligan box tonight was a skunk. But this one has had some goodies in it. Another one of those half silver ones. Another 1974 with the silver stripe in it. Pretending to be something it's not. Dreadpool does have some health issues that he has shared with us in the past. So I hope everything is going well and Dreadpool is feeling okay. Everyone should keep Dreadpool in your thoughts and prayers. I'm glad we're finding him some goodies. And I know if he doesn't catch this tonight that he will catch it in the replay. 10/18/46. Giveaway, that's the only reason I'm on YouTube. There are, I know better than that pizza guy because you're all over the place on YouTube. But there are a lot of people that chase the gaw, occasionally catching the gaw. I'd like to find something I've never seen before. That's always fun. $17 rolls left. 17 rolls left. for Dreadpool. 17 rolls left for the night. $74D. Not the DDO. I probably missed it, Can, but did you have a good auction tonight? I'm sure you did. Your auctions are always good. $74D. He knocked it out of the park. Good deal, Gunny. He frequently does. I'll take a sip. That means Can's got a bunch of shipping to work on now. I know that feeling. Possible time, yes, Paul. Lots of beautiful things happen with beautiful people. Very cool. It was amazing at Possible Times. Heather's chubby hubby. Boy, we got another one of those partially looking silver ones. Another 74. No, it's 71. The stripe down it. It didn't trick me, but it wanted to. 74D. Parked it out back. All right. Took it deep. Yard ball. I'm going to speak to Can to auction stuff for me to get back in the good graces of my better half. Ah, there you go, Sam CB. I haven't got to open all my packages today, but I got 7. It's conceivable that I have a Can package. It's conceivable. Don't know if it would be here yet or not. P, got a faint FG. $73D. All right, Lady Brave, and it was a beautiful night at Can Collectibles. Love the love. A lot of love going on Can's channel. He brings out the best in people. Can, if none of you have watched, Can does auctions on Monday nights and Saturdays for sure. And they are fun to watch. And if it'll let me, I will try to put up Can's link. Sometimes it doesn't let me, and one of the moderators has to save me. But if you haven't checked out Can, I would ask for you to. He's a friend of our channel. Sent a lot of people our way, a lot of great people. And he's got a fun, entertaining channel to watch. There's another NIFC. A 2003, number 3. You are up to a Merc dime now, Dreadpool. You are up to a Merc dime. And that is our third NIFC of the night. Thank you, Nicole. Sometimes Streamlabs will let me tag stuff, and sometimes it will not. Don't forget to check Can and I have that box duel on Wednesdays. Is it every Wednesday, Gunny? I have caught some of them, but I didn't know it was every Wednesday. Very cool. Alright, we got 13 lucky 13 rolls left. Can we find some more silver for Dreadpool? That would make me happy. A 74D DDO would make me happy too, but I haven't found one yet tonight. I'm DDO-less. What's the deal? We're usually good for a DDO a night. Let's find one. Sometimes more. But not always. Ah, that's the plan if we can accommodate the family. All right, Gunny. We'll have to start making it a habit of popping in on that before I stream on. So let's get the information out here then. What time on Wednesday night is the Gunny Can box battle? Because box battles are always fun to watch. One of Hudson and I's favorite things to do is a nickel box battle. 74D. Another 82P. Not the DDO, or not the no FG. Also, time Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern, and yes, we have giveaways for those interested. Do you usually do nickels? The time I think I watched Gunny, you guys were doing nickels. Do you usually do nickels, or do you do different things? Get some foods, MCB. You don't want to crash blood sugar. That's no good. I experience that from time to time. That is an awful feeling. There's Dreadpool. He's back. We missed you, Dreadpool. Dreadpool, you're going to have to rewatch what you missed. Because, Dreadpool, you've got a 90 and 2 40s and 3 DDOs. You got some silver, Dreadpool. Can't wait to do another Winslow box battle. The Winslow box battles are a blast. Yes, I can't wait either, Nicole. I think Hudson said he's going to be on Team Nicole next time. So that would be Rob and I teaming up against Hudson and Nicole. I don't know why I didn't do your Mulligans back-to-back as a box battle, Nicole. I guess I wasn't thinking. I'm going to send that one to you as well, Deadpool. It's a bicentennial that's in really nice shape. You can check your book and maybe upgrade. All right, we got 9 rolls left, Deadpool. 9 rolls left. Hoping to find you some more silver. It's kind of been spread out, so it's possible. It is possible. Looks like like to find you a DDO as well, but the coins are not cooperating. They have not been cooperating on the DDO front. Grandpa's are my favorite. I'll take them on. Hey, there you go, Rob. I'll be happy to support you. We can do it. Yeah, Grandpa's are the best. Boy, that 71 looked so silvery. Probably won't focus. 71 looked so silvery. Focus. Alright, just gotta trust me. It looked silvery. It just wasn't. It just wasn't silvery. It was a good thing because it was an ender. It would have meant I missed an ender, which has happened once. But it was just a trickster. Hey, if we could, when I get caught up and have some spare time, no pun intended, Gunny, I would love to participate. Would love to. I missed your answer on whether it's always nickels. But I've got over 50 boxes of nickels and over 50 boxes of pennies right now. So I could accommodate either one of those. We had another tricky 71 that was not silver. $74D. Still not the DDO. But we're still going to look. Usually quarters are $half. All right, I don't have any quarters presently, but I've always got $half. Knock on wood. I could definitely participate in a $half box. Why did I think I saw you guys doing nickels? What am I thinking of? And I could probably finagle some quarters from the bank. I haven't searched quarters in quite a while. Our quarters are not awesome here. As a matter of fact, my next silver quarter I find would be my first. But I probably haven't done more than 10 boxes. We got bit by the nickel and $half bug, and that is usually what we do. Although you always got to open a penny box occasionally because they're just fun. Pulse per time. I battle nickel and cents. All right, your reward. I have watched your channel before. Love box battles. Love them. I would do nickels, Paul, but still holding out for Jim. I know, King Ken. That idea has not been totally dismissed. It is written down, and it is something that Hudson and I have talked about and would like to accommodate someday. That would work out well. It would be a way I could get you another mom and pop penny box. Boy, that sounded clunky. Nope, just my ears. But hello, Plumber Stacker. Good to see you. Thanks for popping in. 4 rolls left. Let's find Dreadpool. Something else. The last 4 rolls. This would be the rolls that I flipped to that side, which would have been right next to the first 40 we found. So maybe 74D. Boy, 74s are not cooperating. 74D. Yeah, Hudson is bound and determined to beat Baseman in a penny box battle, mom and pop penny box battle. I'm not sure Baseman wants to be the bad guy again. Oh my, there's an uh-oh. There is an uh-oh right there. That is silver. That is very silver. That's going to be another silver for Dreadpool. Boy, that's shiny. I hate to say what I think it is, because it won't be. But then sometimes it is another 90. 1964, 90% Kennedy. Yes, it's got a little gunk on it. Don't worry, we ship the gunk for free. No additional charge at all. Dreadpool 26, I hope you saw that. You got another 90. Let's see if this one's a D. Let's see if this one's a D. Where's my big scope? It is a D. Man, it's shinier than heck from the edge. Another 90%er for Dreadpool. Oh boy. I'm on the wrong stack. Let's put it on the board. That's two 90s for Dreadpool and two 40s for Dreadpool. And I gotta finish searching this box. There's Dreadpool right there. He saw that one live. Congratulations, Dreadpool 26. You're raking in some silver. Dreadpool says, I will not be skunked a second time. I will take the silver. Even if you can't find me a DDO ball, I'm gonna take the silver. Who picked this box? Blind Squirrel, Acorn. Although I had Nicole Winslow backing me, so that's always good luck. That's always good luck. 4 silvers in this box with 2 rolls to go. All right. Glad I picked Mulligan. Yeah, Dreadpool, you're coming out ahead. You are coming out ahead. Alright. And you get the excitement of watching your box being opened, which is always fun. 73D. Got 1 roll left after this one. All right, we did. Yes, we did. Yes, 23rd. All right. You're confusing me, John Jacobs. I don't know if you're lagging or just trying to confuse me. We are on the last roll of Dreadpool 2. The box for Dreadpool's Mulligan. It has been a good one. Maybe a nifty, but I don't see any silver. You know, that silver was on the edge. There's a 2002 Nifty. There's another NIFC for Dreadpool. He says, I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm going to find more. That's your 4th Nifty. Let's see what else might be in this last roll. A 73D. A 74D. That'd just be too nice. That'd just be too nice. A 73D, giving us some chances. Missed the bucket. '77 sounded a little clunky, but it wasn't. Last two coins. Got an 82. Is it a P? That's a D, and we got a 74D as the last coin. And unfortunately, it is not the DDO, but congratulations, Dreadpool. You did nice. You did nice. Dreadpool box 2. You were a good one. Thank you very much, box. We appreciate that. Let's get to the full screen. Let's write down on here that Dreadpool 2 had 2 40s, 2 90s, 4 nifsies, and then 2 real clean coins that I threw in. Now, there's your 90s. There's your 40s. There's your 4 NIFCs. Your dates are 2002D, 2003D, 2011D, and another 2002D. You've got 4 nifsies. That's $2 worth, and it's Dreadpool. So if we upgrade from the Merc dime, tell you what, I'll give you a choice, Dreadpool. If you want to trade in, you can trade in your 4 nifsies either for a Merc dime or for a copper round that I will pull out my assortment and let you choose from. Your choice, Dreadpool. Your 4 nifsies traded in for a Merc dime or a copper round, 1 ounce copper round. Your choice. Or you can keep the 4 NIFCs if you want. I think that's a Merc dime. I think that's a Merc dime. Sam CB will take the NIFCs. Are you collecting them, Sam? Let me find my Merc dimes. There they are. If I'm wrong and you don't want the Merc dime, let me know. Let me know, Dreadpool. We'll give you one of these. We'll see which one. I got a bunch of nickels for Armando from the vault. Looking through them, I found a tube with about 10 V nickels under some 40s. Wow, Copper Owl. Yeah, that's a nice bonus. Got a 1945 P or a 1941 with a weak strike on the 1 P. So I will give you the 45. I'll give you the newer, nicer one. Dreadpool, congratulations on your haul. I will get these shipped out to you. I already shipped your other package. It will be next week before I ship again, for sure. But you've got another nice envelope of silver coming your way, Dreadpool. Congratulations. That is awesome. That makes me happy. For sure. Yes, sir, all I can get my grubby hands on. Gotcha. Gotcha, Sam CB. I got a bunch of them. All right. It is time to do a giveaway. It is time to do a giveaway to end our stream. Let me get the CloudBot to work. I don't know what the giveaway is yet. I don't even know how many people we got in this stream. I will look. It's going to say it's a Hootenanny giveaway because that's what I've got programmed in right now. So this is going to be a Hootenanny giveaway. We have 48, so we're going to do 2 giveaways. We're going to do 2 giveaways. What they are, I don't know. I don't know what they are yet, and that's the truth. I will figure it out. Could be a mini coin set. Coinsomniacs. It is now 4:27. Coinsomniacs. 4:27. Yeah, I guess y'all are figuring it out, but type exclamation raffle. You had 3 minutes from when we started, and you will be entered in the giveaway. What are we going to give away? I haven't found anyone that doesn't like these. I haven't found anyone that doesn't like these, and I did order a few more. They're not real super valuable, but they are cuter than heck. So, what we are going to do is, I'm in a good mood. Let's up it. Let's up it. I've got some discard Liberty nickels. We'll find the best of the best, which may be hard to do in this roll, because I discarded these. I bought some and they ended up being some that you couldn't see great. Let's go to the scope and I'm going to show you what you could win. They're going to be the exact same, but it's going to be a mini set. This is a $50 flip. So these are not coins, but it's a penny, nickel, dime, quarter, $50, and a Nike. As Baseman says, the backs come with them. And that's not enough mini coins. So you also get some older ones. Well, in theory they're older. They're probably minted at the same time in this set, but you got an Indian head penny. You got a Buffalo nickel. You got a Merc dime. You have a Peace dollar. It's another DDO Peace dollar. 11992222. Don't know if that increases the value. You've got an SLQ and you've got a Walking Liberty. So we're going to give away 2 sets of those, and then let's find a decent, well, as decent as my discard pile of V-nickels is. Let's see if I've got 2 that you can at least see the V. I don't even know that that's the case. Oh, wait, I think I see a V. There's a V. It is worn. There's a 1904 V-nickel going with one of them. That one's got a V. A 1907 V-nickel. So we got a 1907 and a 1904 V-nickel. Oh, let me open the raffle back up for anyone that missed it. We will resume entries here while Paul is still getting his stuff in order. Put away my other discards. These are good enough for a giveaway. They're free. Don't hate them. You can see the V on those. So this one's got the 2004 in it. Give you all a few more seconds to enter while I'm putting this together. Might as well flip over so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm not just sitting here goofing off. Now, whoever wins this needs to send me an email to claim it. And it discourages Paul when people win something, especially on a must-be present like this, and then don't claim it. And after a couple weeks, I put it back in my inventory. So make sure you send me that email. All right. We are going to close the raffle. We're going to go over here and show you. We got 39 entries of the 48. A few people sleeping. We're closing entries. This is for the mini set and the 2004 V-nickel. Good luck. And the winner is Jim Cantor. Jim, you're on a pretty good streak. Congratulations, Jim Cantor. You know what to do. I'm going to pick again. And the second winner, the 2007 V-nickel, is the Pizza Guy. Congratulations, the Pizza Guy. That's funny. Pizza Guy, shoot me an email. One of the mods, please click the email link. It's probably also been scrolling across the bottom of the screen. I don't know if I've got it in there or not. It's paulsparetime@yahoo.com with no apostrophe, 2 S's, PASSPARE, time@yahoo.com. Congratulations, Jim Cantor. Congratulations, the Pizza Guy. All right. So, let's wrap this up. First off, thank you to my moderators. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate you very much. We got 2 of our 3 donator Mulligan boxes done. We've got Michael Jurek left. We will start with him on Wednesday. And then Patrick Johnson, John Jacobs, and Can have Mulligan boxes left as well. We will get to as many of those as we can. On Wednesday, we will have some new boxes to pick from because I pick up 10 more on Wednesday. So, who knows what they will be. You're welcome, Pizza Guy. Thank you to everyone in green, our members. Thank you, Larry Powell II, for becoming a member tonight. You look good in green, Larry. You can become a member for Paul's Spare Time for as little as 99 cents a month. It gives you some emojis to play with, and it turns you green, gets you some perks. So, but you're welcome to watch it as a subscriber. We love our subscribers, and anyone that's just popping in to say hey and check us out, thank you very much. We appreciate it. Thank you, Can for the raid. Thank you, everyone that came over from Baseman64 as well. Thank you for the super chat, Averkurt. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you for the 62 likes and the 47 people hanging with me at 1 a.m. Y'all are awesome. We appreciate you. I will be back on Wednesday night with another Coinsomniacs when Paul has more spare time. Take care, everybody.